So in terms of the direct physical effects, there just doesn't seem to be any concrete, measurable connection between masturbation and muscle hypertrophy. So if you're purposely abstaining for the specific reason that you think it's gonna speed up your rate of muscle building, or if you're not abstaining and you're feeling guilty about it for that reason, it's just not something that you need to be worrying about. Now, with all of that out of the way, this doesn't mean that I'm recommending a 24/7 FAP free-for-all, and I do think that sitting there and slapping your meat around all day while watching large amounts of porn is not the best idea for your overall psychological health and for how that could then carry over to other aspects of your life and potentially to your fitness program in an indirect way. Okay, it's not going to directly impact your muscle mass or your body fat, but if it's affecting your motivation levels, for example, that could be a factor. You know, ejaculation does cause a release of a variety of neurotransmitters and hormones like serotonin, oxytocin, prolactin, and if that mixture is causing you to feel fatigued and less driven overall, then sure, that might have an effect if you're doing it for example, in the middle of the day before you've even hit the gym. If anything, probably best to save that until later on. When it comes to your pre-workout ritual, stick to pure form, not Pornhub. And look, masturbation is a completely normal thing for humans to engage in, so I don't think you need to feel guilty about that, especially if you're a younger guy where your testosterone levels are naturally raging, okay, pretty damn normal thing, but it's more so just a matter of doing what you can to keep the overall frequency under control and to time it out so that it's not interfering with your day-to-day tasks. And then aside from that, there's the whole other question of how porn specifically factors into that and the negative mental effects that could potentially have. Masturbation is a normal thing for the human brain to deal with, but hardcore high-speed porn, probably not so much. Now, that whole topic is beyond the scope of this video, but there does seem to be a pretty decent amount of supporting research showing that frequently whacking it to porn can produce measurable negative changes in brain function associated with things like motivation, attention, mood, etc.